Okay, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilary Kosa and you can also call me the Watchful Eye. So I said today we'll be creating a full website using HTML CSS. So we have to start now. So let's select our language HTML. So we start to code. Type HTML, HTML, bring my closing tag, head, then the body. Simple as that. So I'll give it a title, my project. Then in the body, header. Each one I want my header to be, so let's say farm grow services. So we have to save, but before we save, I've told you earlier that whenever you are creating a website, but before you create a website, you have to create a folder in which you work everything with. So for me, I've created a folder here on the desktop as farm. So these are the things I'll be using it for. So I'll be using this picture, so I've named them AF, farm 1, farm 2, and farm 3. As simple as that. Let me get back to my code. I save, Control plus S. So I'll save it in the desktop, in the farm. So I'll save it as my project. Then save, as simple as that. So to be in the farm folder, so this is it. So when you open it, so it's appearing farm grow services. Okay, let's minimize it and go back to our code. Okay, so now let's work with the navigation. So nav, then maybe another list, then list. So each ref, let me use the hash home. So I'm creating a nav menu. That's the navigation. So this is the first one. So let me save. So I come to my web page and I refresh to appear as home. So we are working on it. I can't be inputting them the same. So let me copy it. Control plus C. Delete. So let me change the names. So who we are, who we are. And the next one, let's use our services. Our services. So services. Then the next one, that's the last one. So get in touch. Get in touch. So let me save it. I'll go back to my web page, then refresh. So it's appearing. So farm grow services. So this is the navigation. So this is it. So let's get back to our code. Then so let's give section ID home. Simple as that. So let's use H2. Okay, so style, font size. Let me use 30 for the welcome to. Welcome. Then let me break it and let me span it. So span. So the span, I'll style it. And the font size, let me use font pixels. So here let me add a pixels. Px plus welcome to farm grow services. Save. Let me refresh. So it has appeared. Let's get back to our code. So let's get to the next line. So that's the paragraph. Let's bring a paragraph tag. Okay, I've made everything simple. So I've saved a file in my Word. So I'll copy it from here. So that everything will be simple. I don't have to be typing it from. So let's get back to our code. So I'll paste it here. As simple as that. Then let me add an image. So image. So I named my image as farm1. Farm image. So let me give a weight of let's say 800 and a height of 400. Let me save, then go back to my web page. Let me refresh. So it has appeared as simple as that. So we are building our website small. So this is our web page. So when we are done building, then add the CSS so everything will look nice. So let's get back to our code. So open another section, ID. So the next one will be let me check. So who we are, then close it. Okay, so who we are, then A2. So let me bring A2. Who we are. Let me save it, refresh. So it has appeared down here. Okay, so let's keep building on it. So let me bring a p tag as a paragraph. I have to write something. So I said I've copied most of my things and pasted it here. So who we are. So this is it. Copy. So we go back to our code. Then we paste it here. Simple as that. Then we save. Then we refresh. It has appeared. So at Farm Group Services, this is that. As simple as that. Let me see. Okay, so this is it. As simple as that. So let's get back to our code. Then let's add an image. IMG tag src. So farm 2. Team image. So let me use the same weight as the first one I used. So 800 pixels and the height 400 pixels. Let me save. Let me refresh from our web page. So this is it. So we keep building on it small. Then let's get back to our web page. Create another section. Section ID. So the ID, I think, let me see. Next one is our services. So let's go. ID our services and close it. So a p tag, our services. Simple as that. So after a p tag, let me use that as an a2 tag. So a2, let me use a2. Then let me bring a p tag here. Paragraph. So let me make it arrange of services includes then let me open an unordered list tag here. Simple as that, so that I'll name the services that we offer from here. So same as the one that we did. So list, then we input something here. So let me go back to where I said I saved my. So our range of services. So let's copy them one by one. Okay. But before that, let me make this like 3 or 4 times. So let me go back to range of services. This is the first one. So these are what we offer. This is the first one. Let me go back to our web page. You can write anything that you offer in your web page, but if you like, you can write the same as mine. So I paste it here. So this is the next one. So click the next one to here. Come here. Paste and whatever. Copy. Then we go to our web page. Paste it here. Then the next one. Copy. Go to our web page. Sorry, our code. Then we paste it here. And then the last one. Go back to here. Then copy. Then we paste it back. Then we save. Let's get back to our web page. Then let's refresh. So everything is showing as simple as that. Everything is showing as simple as that on our web page. This is it. So we have to create another section in our code. So let's come here. Let's open a section tag. So section ID. The next one is, let me see. So get in touch. Get in touch. So I'll close it. So open a2 tag. So get in touch. So then a p tag, that's a paragraph tag. So let me write, if you have any enquiries, let me make it, have any questions or would like to know, I would like to learn more about our services, contact form below. So I want us to create a form where you can contact us if maybe you want to chat us or ask us anything that you want. So as simple as that. Create our form and come. Let me make it form action. But for now, we are not sending anything anywhere, so we won't be adding any post or get method. So form. So input type. Input type, the first one. Let me use name. Input type to test. And name. Use name. As simple as. Let's use a placeholder. Your name. Then so required. Since your name is very necessary. Then you go to the next one. So input type. email. So name, email. So placeholder, email. Required. And the next one, let's use, okay, so let's use a message area. So let's say maybe if the person has finished using, so now we know the person's name, email, so maybe the type of message that you want to send to us. So test area, name. So let's use message. So place order, your message. As simple as that. The message, let's make it required, so it's very necessary because we'll be needing the message. Then maybe let's bring a submit button. So input type submit. So value send. Let's close it. Let me use send message. Simple as that. Let me save. So let's go back to our web page. Let's refresh. This is how it will look like. So we go to our footer. That is very, very necessary. So that, so maybe paragraph. So let me bring the copy sign. So and 2023 farm grow services. All rights reserved. As simple as that. So right now we are done with the HTML part. Simple as that. So we see. Then you go back to our web page and refresh. Everything is here. So let's get back to our code. I think I have to make some changes here because this form is part of the get in touch. So this section, paste it here so that it look nice. Let me underline these ones. Who we are, our services, and get in touch. So let's get back to our code. So who we are, let me underline it. So I've underlined it. Simple as that. So let me get to the our services too. Let me underline it. Paste it here so it will be underlined. The last one, that is the get in touch. So let me underline it. These things I've taught you already, so there's no need for me to teach you. I've taught you a lot. Underline. you can join my Telegram channel and also follow us on Facebook. So let's get back to our web page. Let me refresh. So our service. So let me see. They get in touch. Oh, okay, I use understand underline. Sorry. So save. Let me refresh. So it has been underlined. So right now we are done with the HTML, as simple as that. So we are going to the CSS where our website will be looking very nice. So before we start with the CSS, I have to add one or two things. So let's go back to the head. Where is it? So this place. So the meta name. So meta character set UTF 8 and you close it. Then the meta name. So meta name. So viewport. Viewport. Then the content is weight is equal to device weight. Device weight. Initial scale is equal to 1.0. So this will help you on your web browser or on your web page, so you won't be zooming in or pulling the website from left to right or up and down. Then the CSS. So I'll be using internal CSS. So let me bring the CSS here. So link rel. So style sheet href style css. Let me close it. Simple as that. So now we are going to the CSS. So with the CSS, we'll be doing it in the head tag. So this is it here. Do it here. So you open a tag which is style. So the CSS will be here. So anything that will be written under the CSS should be in between the style. I've already taught you, so there's no need for me to teach you again. So you can get a copy of the book or still go to my Telegram channel, then watch some of the videos so that you get used to it. So we are starting with the CSS. But the CSS, you just don't wake up and choose any of the HTML then install it. No, you can't just say you start from maybe form action, then you go to different place. They're great. No, you have to start from first to the last. As simple as that. So we'll be starting with maybe the body, the head, whatever. H1, H2, then till we come to the last part that is here. So first one that we'll be starting with is the body. So the body. So I want to use a font of font family. I'll be using Arial sans serif. I want to use this. Oh, sorry. This is what I want to use for my font. So margin 0 and padding 0. And let's go to the next one. So we'll be dealing with the header. So this is it. So from there we're going to the header. So let me comment it out. So we know we are dealing with the header. So header. So header. So the background color for the, let's use the background. So background color, I'll be using green. But for the background, if you don't know how to use the numbers or the numbering system, you can just search maybe green and use it. For me, I want to use this, so hash 3b. I want to use this 3b 53 3b 53 23. This is what I want to be using for my background color of the header. Then let's go to the web page and refresh. So see, it has turned green. So let me give it a small padding. Let me see, 10 pixels. I think 10 pixels is okay. So let me give the color for the writings. Color white. Color white is FFF. Simple as that. So let me save. Then I'll refresh from the web page. So you see it has turned to white. So let's go back to our web page. So let's go back to our code. Then let's center it. So just align, center. Let's see. Then refresh. So we've centered it. Simple as that. So let's go back to code. So after the header, let me see. So h1. So we have to start the h1. So h1. So h1. Sorry. So h1. Let's give a margin 0. Then font size. So font size for the writings. Let me give it 32 pixels. 32 pixels. Save, then refresh. I think it's cool. I'm coming. Font size 32 pixels. Let me make the padding 20. Okay, I think this is cool. So after that, let's go back to our web page. So you see now we are done with the header from the h1. So after h1, we are going to the navigation this side. So we are going to navigation. So here, this way we will be going next. So we'll be doing this one. So we go to CSS. So we continue on there. Then let's give a comment. Navigation. So we know this is navigation. So nav Let's give a background color for the navigation. Background color for navigation. D3, D3, D3. I want to use white color. So let me save it. You see it has turned okay, not that white, but let's say white gray. So let's say gray color. So okay, this is it as simple as that. So you see it has highlighted this area. It has turned to a different color, as simple as that. So let's get back to our code. Then let me give a small padding. Padding. Let me give it 10 pixels. Refresh. See it has taken a long plus the header on. So the next one, let's center it because I want everything to be in the middle. So let's get back to the code. So as simple as that. So test align, center, save, then we refresh. So you see it has been located in the middle. As simple as that. So let's get back to our code. So we are done with the navigation. So this side. After that, we are going to this side too. Yeah, unlisted, another list. Sorry, ordered list. So this and this. So we are going to that part. We are going to add a CSS to it. So let's go back to CSS. So this is it. So nav UL. So we know this is what we are talking about. You see the first one is nav. So it means we are talking about the navigation. Then nav unordered list. So now we are talking about the unordered list. So this is it. As simple as that. So the list style none. I don't want us to bring anything. You see, it is dot 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 dot. See, I don't want to bring them here. So list style none. So when you save it and refresh, all these dot dots won't be available again. As simple as that. So you can make it bullet numbering or whatever, but I don't want it to be there. So let's get back to our code. Then margin left, 30 pixels. Then make 30%. Padding 2 pixels, and we have to center it. So align, test align, center. Sorry, align items because we've listed them. So align items, center. Then you save, then refresh from the web page. Okay, so has gone far. So let me use maybe for the left. So let me use 35. Let me see something. 35 is too far. Let me use 20. Let me use so pieces rather. So 35 pixels. Refresh. So it has been centered. So we go to the next one. So we go to the web, our code. See, we are done with the ordered list. We go to the list. So now we are this side. This one. This one. So this is what you will do next. So let's get back to there. Where is it? The CSS. So nav ULLI. So display inline block, then the margin, say 10 pixels, and you refresh. Simple as that. So simple as that. So the next one will be, so now we are done with this one, the list items. So the list, so now we are going to the href, that's the tag, the link tag, or the anchor tag, this one. So we're going to start that one too. So you get back to the CSS. So nav ULLIA. Text decoration. None. I don't want to decorate anything. So color. I want to make them. So let me look at the color. The color is, I think, I don't even know. Is it? I don't even know, blue or whatever. I don't know. I don't know colors. Forgive me. So color. Let me use black. So hash 000. See. Let me give a padding. See. Padding of 5, or maybe, so let me, 5 is okay. So 5 pixels. Then you refresh. Yeah, see the color has changed to black. This place had been added to it. So now we are going to the section part. So we are going to the section part. Let me see. So now we are done with this part. That's the navigation and whatever there. So we are going to this one, to the section. So we start accordingly from the top to the down or to the end. We don't start from anywhere that we want. Otherwise, you won't know where you are. Okay. So we are going to the section. So back to our CSS. So let me comment it out. So main section. Okay, let me make it main content to be simple. So main content, then go to the section, then you bring the curly bracket. So the padding, give a padding of 20 pixels, then I have to center it. Let me see. So I have to, you are centering everything, so I have to center it. So test align, center, then you see, then you go to the web page and you refresh, you see it has centered the home section part. Okay, it has centered everything. Of course, it has centered everything. As simple as that. Okay, so let's get back to our code. So you see from here section we went to H2, this one. So H2 we have to style this one. So H2, H2, margin button, 20 pixels. Refresh. See it as. So after the A2, so let me do it sharp. Then the next one is what? P tag, I think we added. So P paragraph, margin button. Let's give it 10 pixels. After that, we will go into the, let me see, so section. After the A2 and P2, then the paragraph, sorry. So right now we are done with that. You see all of them take A2 and the paragraph. So if you do it, it affects all of them. So you have to go to this side. So UL, that's the unordered list. So you come here, unordered list. Unordered list, so test, align, left, zit, refresh, refresh, and see it has made everything look nice. So let's get back to our code. Test align. So margin button, let me give a small margin button, 20 pixels. Let me see about our page. You see it is more attached to it. So done with that. Right now we're going to the form. Let me give a paragraph, sorry, a comment. So comment contact form or form. Depends on how you want to comment it out. So contact form. So form. So let's see it out here. Okay. So form. Display. Let me see. So let's flex it. Display flex. Let me refresh. So display flex. So flex direction. So flex. Let's direct it. So flex direction. Column. Yes, let's make it column. So now save, so we can go and refresh it here. So you see it is in the column. Input test area. Test area. So the width 100%. Then maybe padding 10 pixels. Margin button. I want to 10 pixels. Give it a border of 1 pixel. Let's make it solid. Then white. So hash d3. Simple as that. Save. And you refresh. See, it has changed. Okay, so let's get back to our code. Let's give it a border radius, maybe 10 pixels. Then make it 4 pixels. Save, then you refresh. Okay, so from the border radius, then you go to okay, the submit. So input bracket type is equal to submit. So let's hover it. So hover. Okay, but before that, I'm coming. Let me clean this. Okay, so input bracket type is equal to submit, then curly bracket. So background color, make the background color so green, so this is already. Then color of white. Okay. Border, then use the border none. Then so let's need a cursor pointer. Save, then refresh, as simple as that. So this is it. This is the submit button. We've made it green, simple as that. Okay, so let's get back to our code. So after that, so let's go to the footer. So let's comment it out. So footer, then so footer. So we are working on the footer. Let's make the background. So color of the footer, let's make it green. So hash this color. So this is it. This is the footer inside. Made it green. Okay, let's get back to our code. So color. See, the color is already, the color rating is black, so let's make it white. Let's give a padding of 10 pixels. Then let's align center. Let's center it because I said we are centering everything. So you save, then you go back to our web page, then you refresh. As simple as that. Everything is looking nice now. Let me insert one picture here. That image source. 800 pesos at 400 pesos. Let me see. So it's looking nice now. See, everything is looking nice. So when I type on the home button, send me to the home. Who we are, send me to who we are. Our services. Then I get in touch. So this is it, as simple as that. So your name, so my name is Hilary Kosa. My email, so it is here, hillcourse007@gmail.com. You can send me messages there and I'll reply you your message. So welcome to Health Tech. Oh, okay, so my phone. Okay, yes, welcome to Health Tech. Then I'll send. But for now, the message won't go to anywhere because during the form action we didn't add any post or get method. That's where our message will be going, and we haven't also posted it online, so it can be possible. So when we are done with HTML CSS, then we do back end. You know about that, especially on the post and get method. Although I've taught you and it is in the books that I'm telling you to buy. So you can purchase one online, or you can also watch some of the videos in our Telegram channel. So this is the website. Simple as that. Farm grow services. Let me add one thing so everything look nice. A code. Let me see something. So under the farm grow services, let me add a horizontal line here. Let me see something. Save. This is why I added the horizontal line. I just want a line to appear. Oh, not this side. Okay. Here is the header, so not this side. Okay, this side. This side rather. Save. Then you refresh. Very nice. See, there is a horizontal line here. Yes. So this is our website or our web page. Simple as that. So this is the code. Okay, please, thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for the next video.